They say imitation is whatever, flattery or whatever. I was thinking because of one of the podcasts that I listened to, their kind of intro, and I was thinking, I bet I could spend something like that. Welcome to another episode of the Beers of War podcast. Unlike reptilians, if you're into conspiracies, us gamers do not take a day off, but we may take some time off from podcasting. But we're back with another episode here with you. I was Sir Bigness and Beer Ninja, and I'm Matilda.
Beers of War Gaming podcast.
I got a subject I want to talk about. I was talking about it with Bigness here before you hopped on and everything. Just a quick video. One of the YouTubers I watch, shout out to Mr. Cold Eastwood, probably the number one source of when it comes to Xbox, in my opinion, for his channel. And he was talking about the new Xbox that's scheduled or possibly set to release in 2027, and that how it's going to be an even more of a hybrid console with computer, obviously, PC. So, and it's going to be much more user-friendly to use between PC and console users. So, obviously, the new engine will be involved in everything. And it's going to be capable of playing, backwards compatibility of playing a lot of our games and everything like that, which is a big plus for me when it comes for a new console coming out. Obviously I got a library back here and everything, and there's times I'll just have a hankering. I just want to pull something out and play, and then come to find out you can't, So the new console that they're talking about, there's really no other information about it or anything, which when they said console, I was like happy about that because that means they're still going to make consoles. So that was kind of big news for me, and I am kind of excited to see how they're going to incorporate more PC components, hybrid/console, in the future with Xbox and everything. So I'm very excited to see something like that. So that's my little rant.
I wonder if they're going to go with the new console. If you're like you're saying with the mention of the PC, are you going to be able to upgrade parts and components? So a new graphic card pops out, you could put your graphic card in there. And also, are you going to be able to play more PC-oriented games?
I think what it's going to be is a console that it'll probably be maybe one of the, I'm just guessing here, maybe a short-lived console in a way, whereas most consoles last about anywhere between 7 to 9 years or so. Because a PC,
not as long as GTA 5.
Yeah, exactly. PCs normally just kind of come and go, because there's always new, like you said, graphics cards, other pieces of hardware that comes out, or just trying to build the PC even better. Games are coming out. They require more push, more power, I wouldn't foresee them bringing out a console where you can swap out components just yet. If anything, at the very least, storage cards or something to that capacity. But I think what their goal here is to actually get that PC platform feeling and that look on a console, like what a lot of people have been asking for the longest time. So I think that's what's probably going to happen. It's still too soon to tell what's going to come out and everything. So I'm just going to keep my ear out on it and everything, because I kind of told myself this was probably going to be one of the last consoles I buy. But if they can find something or bring out something that's just going to blow it out of the water, then I'm going to stick with it. I'll stick with it and everything. I've been a pretty loyal Xbox fan for many years now. And, it hasn't, it's kind of been a hit or miss for the past couple of years, but, last year and this year, they're coming out with some great games now and everything. So I've thoroughly enjoyed that too. And looking forward to seeing, just throwing this out, just looking forward to seeing what PlayStation does. So, yeah.
I'm curious about something. I almost wonder if it's too early to drop a new console, because what we had during this console generation that was unique to anything else was the whole pandemic thing. So we had a couple of years really where games weren't coming out on the regular basis, what we're accustomed to. And so maybe there are still people who haven't adopted the Series X and PlayStation 5 generation. Obviously, Nintendo's almost out of this loop because the Switch 2 is supposed to come out later this year. But it makes me wonder, I don't really feel like the full breadth of what PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series can do, I don't think we've really touched that. I don't think the consoles have been really stress tested, I guess you could say. There's not a game you play where it's like, ooh, this is really chugging along on my Series X. Most of the games, I mean, even games as big as Starfield, ran pretty much flawlessly.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on that? Like, do you think it's too early for the new generation of consoles?
Going back to what you just said about stressing, and I don't know how true this is, but I saw a video today on Facebook, and it was like a fan mount system for the PS5. And somebody mentioned that the Avatar game pushes the limits of their PlayStation.
It's that
You know
heat
anything
sink
about that?
rolling and everything. Yeah.
It was like you put it on a thing and added extra fans to cool it from the bottom, but something like one of the comments said that the Avatar game really pushes it for them. I mean, I'm only a PlayStation 5 owner for about a little over a month now. Finally,
Let's get them up, boys. I don't know if that didn't sound right. So what do you got? Matilda, what are you drinking?
I got my 805. I got my 805 Cerveza brewed with lime, and honestly, it's been an amazing beer. I enjoy it. Still not sponsored by them or anything like that, but good beer, guys.
Matilda? I got the Quaffon Brewing Company 6 Foot Strawberry Blonde here in Wright County, Indiana.
I'm drinking the last of the Patron XO Cafe that I had because they're making it again. I am so very happy about that.
That's awesome, dude.
So, all right, guys, we're going to try this again. We are definitely out of practice. We apologize for it being this long. We're going on 5 months since we all got together. But as always, from headquarters, from the control room, and from the library, if you drink, may you drink with me.
Drink with me.
With me.
Oh, God.
Good stuff. Yep.
Maybe not. It sat out for a long time.
Fears of War Gaming Podcast.